Hey guys, Thomas Leroy here. There's lots of things that have popped up recently that kind of said, you have been real close to one of your friends. I saw an interview the other day, and in which they were talking about one of the activities that they do, and again, why they do it because of their ongoing, lifelong um, fascination with the art form, and apparently it was a dream to be a part of it. So I'm glad that came true for them. I really am. Uh, I have seen signs of changes. We have been observing a few different things. There's been some revelation, I guess. Uh, More than anything, probably it's been like a reiteration of these things just to solidify it again. And it seems almost as though it comes through as a compulsion sometimes, because things are so nice, and then it has to be changed or something. But things are getting better. That's what I know, and that's what I'm going to go with. And um, the prophetic word stuff, an awful lot of it is. I just, guys, whatever you're doing, um, I know that can't be your plan, to do the prophetic word thing, because that's going to, there's just no way that's going to continue on. Let's say as they were talking about, one of them was talking about it, let's say the viewer um, has been segmented, and there's all these different ones out there that is the viewer. Well, their interests and their minds and their opinions and will all go the same as the viewer, basically, uh, to one degree or another, and to one speed or another. But they all catch up because they're all them and they're all going with them. Um, so yeah, if I were you, I would really look for something different to get into, or maybe expand it into. I know a lot of you out there that are doing that kind of thing really have nothing to do with the Prince of Peace or the actual light, or the Father, whom sits above it all. And you're really just playing at that stuff. I know that, but you better think about trying to convert, because these things, all of it's continuing to evolve, and I'm sure that, um, when I look at it, and I have the same opinion I have had of it for a long time. There is some of them out there that seem to be sincere, you know, and some that have useful information to disseminate, or um, possibly to inspire with. But then there's others, that are always saying the opposite of what's going on, and they're going on about the kingdom spouses and that stuff, which is there's nothing biblical about that. Um, and they talk about how you've been rejected because blah 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 whatever. Well, it wasn't me that got rejected. They're always trying to make it out like they've rejected me. Well, if they have put out there that they've rejected me again and again and again and again, then let it be that that rejection remains final, and they don't come back to me again and again and again. But it seems like they have been trying. There have been, I have noted several attempts at altering things and or attacking and so on. I still to this day still have received those stabs in the side that have that weird energy in them, that hot stuff, and it's either they're trying to infect me with something of theirs, or just trying to keep our temperature from getting too cool, or our vibration from getting too high, maybe. But one of them hit me on the right side today, and it had that nummy, tingly type of feel to it again. I pray against those people. Uh, Unless that's something I actually need for this physical vessel to operate correctly, then let it be that I'm no longer contaminated with those hot energies, which because we don't need to be made available to any of these damn things. Um, Amen. In the name of Christ Jesus, the Prince of Peace, and all that's good and holy, the God of light and life, whom has no darkness in him. I've got to keep it down. They're worshiping in the background. If you didn't listen, and in the distance, far above, I hear the airplane climbing or something, but maneuvering in a loud way. And I bet you it's not my friend, because they know that if they were to fly over us and stuff, that would be like what the evil people have been doing to us for years and years and years. That was about the only way they could get over. So, any physical way, I guess. Of course, it all goes back to them. All of this is from the very beginning. I told everyone, and I've done this since I was like 14. It's not free. You have to pay for it. I mean, if you can get away with it in a sense, for a while, but then you have to pay for it. And that's what's being done now. Is all these things that they've been doing to me for the last 20 or 30 years. It's just adding up. And it's causing us to grow and to succeed and win and be victorious. And all at the expense of our enemies who attempted to lower us and keep us down. Now they're being made to pay, to raise me up another level and to improve us and to repair things. Of course, we're not going to be the same as we were prior to all of this beginning, because we were connected to the wrong people and wrong things. This is a different kind of day. I am the day without the forces of darkness, shadow, or night. And that's what we're going to be doing. That's the way we're going to go. We're just going to keep on climbing, keep on getting higher, and keep on with these good ones that we like so much. And I'm really thinking that it won't be long before we're able to get together and maybe plan something or do something. But I definitely am going to have to order one of those books. What I can say right now is that yes, our mindset has changed. It's, you turn a corner at a certain point and you're like, well, okay, it looks like it's not a bunch of junk and lies. So let's go. And the attitude's different. And in other words, or in other ways to put it, it's I keep on feeling like, hey, you know what? It's really good for Tom to become Tom again. It really is. And I keep I keep on thinking this is good, and this is me. That's what I used to be, and I know it is. And so I'm happy with that. That we're becoming again what we were supposed to be, and be like. Without all the darkness, shadow, and night, and evil, and fire, and all that. And I'm so happy that we don't have any shares in anger, and it has nothing here, and can't get a place here. Not for it or any of its servants. And we're talking about wrath, of course, but that is the darkness. I'm thinking of Tom Cruise looking over that ledge going, it's the darkness. That movie means so much more now. I'm very happy about the messages. And again, like I said, I'm going to have to force myself to buy one of those books. Today, we're focusing on straightening some things up, making some room, because we're going to start staging some stuff, because I know that we are moving on. And it will be something good. What I've been promised. Be happy, and I'll know that I'm going to that to something good instead of some weird emergency stuff like weird. Because we've gone through all that too many times. Been too oppressed for too long. And I'm happy that our oppression is ending now, and we're getting to move on from all those that would have sought to keep us as one of the dead instead of allowing us to go back to our kind. I don't. There's nothing more hateful than that. I think. I mean, if I was up there in the sky and I had somebody up there with me, and they're like, "Oh, I just want to go back down to be with the fire people," I'd be like, "Well, go then, go." I wouldn't be holding them back, trying to say, "No, you got to stay up here with these of light and life, who have all this love." No, I wouldn't force them to do that. I'd probably be standing there going, "How the hell did you get up here? You look like you're a fire. Get out. Go away." Because, the simple fact of the matter is it's not an all-inclusive deal. It can't be. Not to be functional. You see, they may say we're all the same thing or whatever, but we're not. We're very different, and we're supposed to remain separate. The book said so. He made the light, and he called it the day. And then everything else was separated from it. And that's the way it's going to be. We're going to remain the day without the forces of darkness, shadow, or night, without wrath or any of their kind. And I praise the heavens for making it so. I praise all that's good and of the good light. I praise all that's of the God people and who loves me. I just love them for loving me. So again, guys, thanks so very much. And I'm smiling and I feel a lot of love brimming in me right now because of you and the light. And I'm very grateful for the light remaining with me, and I'm grateful that the light has increased in me. God bless you all. Good God bless you all, rather. And we'll talk real soon.